Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Most of you know I have a cat called Luna, who is over here. And as it may not be too obvious and I wanted to keep it a secret until I knew they were on their way, Luna is the pregnancy. Luna is pregnant. She is having kittens. She is about, Jamie thinks, a week until she pops. I reckon around the same, I think. As I was saying, Luna is pregnant. I caught her in the act around 5 weeks ago doing the deed, and cats are pregnant for around 2 months, so if I was correct she'd still have at least another 3 weeks left because she's not completely dropped yet. However, Jamie has seen cats through every single stage of their life, so I'm going to trust his judgment on that. It would just mean that she would have got pregnant like 3 weeks before I saw her do it, so yeah, she's cozying up to me. The minute she's allowing me to touch her stomach, I felt kicks for the first time yesterday. She has been not producing milk, but it's like dried on her nipples, but because none, like, she's not like leaking anything. I don't think she's that close yet, but yeah, she hasn't got long to go. I'm not sure whether she started nesting or not because she was underneath the bed yesterday and she was kind of like scratching away. You alright there, love? She's been in the garden for the last, I want to say, 2 hours, because she was in all day. And I says to Jamie, I says, let her out in the garden if she's doing you head in that much, because she apparently she was just meowing all day. So I says, let her out for a bit. I thought, I always come home and call for her when I do come home from uni. She usually cuddles with me for a bit, and I just thought I would update you guys because I didn't want to leave it too late and then she already has the kittens and it's like, oh, I got like no pregnancy photos of her and everything. I want to do a shoot with her, which will probably be the thumbnail of this video. But yeah, she's pregnant. She doesn't look massively pregnant at this angle, but trust me, she is. We haven't been to see the vet yet because it's super expensive. I've spoken to a vet on FaceTime. I did go into this in my video when I talked about the brand Itch Pet. They're a brilliant brand, and because I've been with them for more than 2 months and I'm a VIP member, I was able to get a free consultation, but it would be £24 for a consultation. FaceTime with a vet, which is a hell of a lot cheaper than going to an actual vet if you are concerned and you just need someone to kind of put your worries at ease. But yeah, she's pregnant. Welcome back to the vlog. Obviously introducing that Luna is pregnant. So I bought something off Amazon. It was the cheapest one I could find because we're on like a really tight budget right now, but it was a good price. The ones you can usually get are like between like 40 to 60 pounds, but I got this one for, including VAT, it was like 18 pounds. One of these. So it's supposed to be like a thing that she can like give birth in, so that obviously when the kittens come, there's somewhere I can just access it a lot easier than like underneath the bed. So if I need to like replace her water, replace her food and whatnot. So it comes in this little bag and you just unzip it. Oh. And may have smacked me in the face. I was a bit stupid to think that that wasn't going to happen. little like thing so you can like zip it up so then like she can't get out. So my plan is to layer it with like puppy pads, have like her food and water bowl in there. Does it have like a door, or can you only get out through the top? It only has a door. So she can get used to it. I'm going to put her blanket in there for her. Yeah? I might put her in there so she can have a nap. Get the food. And then we're gonna put it in there because she's still able to jump. I want her to work out whether she can get in there or not because I don't really want to force her in there. I want her to explore it for herself. Now, Luna is used to being in a cat cage, so much so that I undid it earlier and she just went in and had a nap. So being in an enclosed space is something she is completely used to because I used it a lot when she was a kitten because she would get quite violent around Bella, so she would kind of have to go in a timeout, if that makes sense. When she is in that state, I'm gonna, like when it's the real deal, I'm gonna put puppy pads down so if she has accidents I can kind of just pick up the puppy pad and then like put it in the bin and you know, whatever. So, but for now I'm just gonna leave her blanket and her food in there. What are you thinking? Huh? She doesn't seem fazed whatsoever. She knows that that's her blanket. We all have one. So like the first one I bought was for her. From Dunelm, it's the teddy bear blanket. She has the smallest one. We have a big one, and I think Bella has the same size, but it's like a really light pink that you've probably seen on her bed before. But Luna's was the first one that we had. So I have this like not irrational, but like she nests under our bed, and I don't want her to see that as a space where she can give birth because it's really small and it's really like that's where mold tends to grow in that area, and it's like really cold and I just don't think it would be the best option. So yeah, keeping her in this kind of thing would be the best option because then I can see her, I can see the kittens. She's in a safe space and so are the kittens away from Bella because some cats apparently can birth outside, Jamie's mum said. So now I'm panicking that she'll go outside to give birth. I'm really hoping she comes inside. And as soon as she gets those contraction like feelings, because like she'll start moaning and whining or whatever, if I can reach her, then I'll put her in here, make sure she's got food, make sure she's got water, puppy pads, everything she needs. I do still need to deflate her because I gave her a bath this morning, so she's all nice and clean. I had to clean a lot of poo off the round of her rear end, which has kind of made it a bit sore, but it had to come off. It just had to because I just have this fear of, again, not a fear, I don't know why I keep saying that, I want her to be as clean as possible when the kittens come. Because I know she's an animal and she's a pet, but still, you don't want any sort of newborn animal around like bacteria whatsoever, especially if they're coming out of that area. Because Luna's got worms and we have to get this, because I gave her the dewormer from Itch, but you're not supposed to give them that when they're pregnant. So yeah, we have to get her some special dewormer that we're going to be picking up tomorrow, hopefully, or Jamie's going to go pick it up tomorrow. Then hopefully get that sorted. Hello, this is me editing mid-vlog. Jamie couldn't get the dewormer today when he went to Pets at Home because nobody would sign off on giving it to him because apparently only the manager can do that and she's not in till tomorrow. So it will be another day of waiting because she's had diarrhea now for at least, I want to say half of her pregnancy. I want to say nearly under a month now, and it's getting like ridiculous. So hopefully you can pick that up tomorrow. But yeah, Jamie wasn't able to pick that up today, which is kind of a joke because it's like
pretty much the only thing I went out for.
Yeah, and he came back with 2 other things instead. We got like 50 puppy pads, was it you bought? 30 puppy pads. And then a new collar for her because the one she has was getting really dirty and ratty and scratched up and stuff. She's now got like a reflective one, so if I do have to let her outside, like if she's been inside too long and like she's just getting fed up, then we can see her a bit better. This isn't my phone, by the way, I'm recording on my desktop, but yeah, I just thought I'd say no, we didn't get that. And hopefully it should be clear by the time she has the kittens. The latest she could pop is like the 21st of June. Earliest from when I caught her doing the deed would be like the 14th of June. So we've got at least another 2 weeks, fingers crossed. So this will give her enough time to get used to this kind of surrounding area. She might see it as like her own kind of little territory because like I'm not going to be sitting in it, Bella's not going to be sitting in it. I'm not going to allow her to like go near it at all, so Luna knows this is her safe space completely. She's just so chill. I knew she would be chill, but like she's really chill. I think she's just happy to be eating food. Aside from eating food, she is laid down. She is comfy as hell. Cool.